Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. We've been sharing stories all this week from mission number 40 of the Never Forgotten Honor Flight. Tonight we have a story about two female veterans who went on that flight. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski joins us for the third installment from his trip to D.C. Kyle?
Thanks, Dan. Out of the 106 veterans who went on Monday's trip to Washington, only 2 of them were women, a small part of the veteran population, but critical nonetheless.
When I looked at the roster, I'm going down and I went, well, there's only 2 women's names on here.
Diane Pearson was shocked to see hers and another woman's name on the Mission 40 honor flight.
Women in general haven't served, obviously as much as the men have.
While on the trip, Diane got to meet with that one other woman, Wanda Swanson Carlson.
That was very significant, and we met up with each other finally.
In the Vietnam and Korean Wars, women would take on non-combat roles. Even so, they say women help serve this country in their own way.
And I think that especially the ones that I've been reading about in World War II, those, the pilots, the women pilots, they were amazing.
Though not in combat, it's said without the veterans and support roles, the battles would not have even gotten off the ground.
Women stood up and took part and did their part in the service, and it was a big part.
And while many think they are not worthy of being recognized because they did not see combat, the message from them is clear.
You really did serve your country, and you should be recognized for it.
Dan, tomorrow night I will have my final installment of the 40th Never Forgotten Honor Flight to D.C. We'll wrap up the veterans trip and what others had to say about the flight. Reporting here in the studio, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, a beautiful day out there, felt like summer.
Yeah, a couple of puffy clouds out there now with temperatures hanging out in the 70s. Tomorrow, same story, followed by a couple of thunder showers now in the forecast on Saturday. Look at these temperatures, though. It's 72 in Rhinelander, also 71 for Antigo, even some low 80s across central Wisconsin today. We will stay in the 70s tomorrow and also for Saturday and Sunday, but likely getting some 80s in here through much of next week. Lots of clear skies out there currently, but there is a little something to the west of us. That's over here. Now, this blob of moisture will travel to our south tonight. Not a worry for us, but there is some energy back over here across the Dakotas that will swing across our area on Saturday, and that could now give us a couple of thunder showers around 10 o'clock on Saturday morning into about noontime or so. So our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and very comfortable. Low temperatures down near 45. Your full forecast coming up, Dan.
NASA is assembling a team to study unidentified aerial phenomena, better known as UFOs. The agency says it wants to know more about the phenomena that can't be identified as aircraft or something else normal. NASA notes there's no evidence the phenomena are aliens. The study begins in early fall and is expected to take 9 months. NASA said it was interested in UFOs from a security and safety perspective. It will focus on identifying available data, how best to collect future data, and how NASA can use it to move the scientific understanding of the phenomena forward. Wall Street's woes really hurt Main Street's wallets earlier this year. According to today's data from the Federal Reserve Bank, Americans' wealth took a nosedive in the first quarter of 2022. Households and nonprofit organizations saw their net worth drop $500 billion. At the same time, stocks experienced steep drops. It was the worst quarterly performance for the market since the first quarter of 2020. Enbridge, the natural gas distribution company, has recently been caught in a pickle. Their Line 5 pipeline passes through the Bad River Band of Lake Superior tribe of the Chippewa Indians. That band filed a lawsuit requesting that the pipeline be relocated. Enbridge spokespersons were in Pioneer Park earlier this week to share their plans. State Senator Mary Felskowski, who was in attendance, believes that it's important to keep oil transportation in the ground.
If we weren't using the pipelines, we would be doing it through tanker trucks, which would be much more expensive. The cost of LP could go up by 30% or more if we had to do that. Plus, we would have a larger issue with spillage on the roads, trucks getting into accidents.
Advocacy groups like Oil and Water Don't Mix and the Sierra Club cite environmental concerns. Line 5 has spilled oil before, most recently 12 years ago.
Given that this pipeline is so close to Lake Superior and goes under the Straits of the Mackinac, it's really too dangerous to allow the pipeline to operate when a spill could impact the entire Great Lakes.
While Representative Rob Swearingen and State Senator Mary Felskowski support redirecting Line 5, there is still a big project ahead of them, regardless of whether they eventually truck oil or complete the alternative route. It's hard to own a business, but it's harder to keep it. Coming up after the break, we take you to a family business that's been going strong since 1944. That's After Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
We try to make people happy through desserts here. It's the thing I love about this bakery, but it almost didn't happen. The small business grant from Governor Evers was vital. We were able to expand in the middle of a pandemic from a staff of 3 to 18 people. The governor's small business grant was incredibly helpful. Tony Evers is doing the right thing for small businesses like my bakery and for so many others across Wisconsin.
Menards is your outdoor headquarters. Brighten up your yard and find your style with Patriot Lighting Path Lights. We stock over 80 styles of solar LED lights to brighten any outdoor area. A 4-pack of Treehouse solar lights is $16.99 after 11% rebate. Let in the sunshine and fresh air with a new Larson Storm Door. We carry over 30 styles of Larson Storm Doors in stock, and right now they're all 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Birchfield Nurseries of Rhinelander has been servicing northern Wisconsin since 1950. Birchfield Nurseries grows all of their own plants, and you will always find healthy, hardy, and well-maintained plants. Let their experienced staff answer any of your landscaping questions. They also handle shredded bark mulch, compost, and topsoil. For all your lawn care needs, they carry sod, premium gas seed, and lawn fertilizer. Consider one of the professional landscape crews to do the work for you. If you want experience with quality, call Birchfield Nurseries.
Northwoods Furniture and Mattress announces our Memorial Day and grand reopening sales event. We finished the expansion of our Highway 70 West store to make room for even more home furnishings ready for immediate delivery, and we're offering store-wide savings at both locations. Big discounts right now on mattresses by Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. We have a huge selection of mattresses in stock. Floor models and clearance items are further reduced. Shop early for best selection. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress in Eagle River, celebrating 15 years in business.
Been daydreaming of campfires or time on the water? Start your summer plans by joining Shoulders RV and Marine at their Better Late Than Never 27th Annual Open House, Thursday, June 16th through Saturday, June 18th. They have over 200 total available boats and campers. Shop the best deals on the best brands at the biggest RV and Marine dealer in the Northwoods. The Better Late Than Never 27th Annual Open House, Thursday, June 16th through Saturday, June 18th at Shoulders RV and Marine.
If you're making dinner, peek around the corner at this. Look at this sunrise this morning. I'll tell you, I've lived in, 18 cities, and by far the Northwoods has the best sunrises. We had it today, lots of sunshine pretty much all day long. We'll do it again tomorrow before some changes get in here on Saturday with a couple of thunder showers throughout the afternoon. But today, though, the temperatures sunshine gave temperatures a boost up into the 70s today. We're at 72 in Rhinelander right now with a calm wind at the airport. A dew point there, dry air locked in at 37. Over in Wausau, it's 77 for you, a west wind around 12, a little bit breezy with that dew point there of 38. So around the horn, mostly 70s out there today, a couple upper 60s. I'm looking at you, Eagle River, right now, but the rest of us still in the 70s today. We'll do it all over again tomorrow, but maybe get a big hiccup in there on Saturday. The average high is now 74, the average low being 49, almost 50, record low being 31, record high 92, and the sun sets later on at 8:46 this evening. Precipitation-wise, here we go. We're at 13.55 inches of rain and melted down snow for the year so far. The average is 10.24, so we're above average. Thus, we have lots of mosquitoes out there right now, as you know. All right, the trend going forward, 74 tomorrow, but what's this? 68 for Saturday. A couple of rain showers now in the forecast for Saturday, likely holding temperatures back just a bit. I know, bad timing. 75 for Sunday, and then right back up again. Mid-80s are now in the forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday, and maybe into Thursday of next week. Lots of clear skies out there today, but there is some things to the west of us. But for now, just some puffy cumulus clouds out there will fall apart tonight as the sun sets, and off to the the west of us. Here we go. That's a part of our next system. This will all travel to our south tonight and tomorrow morning. This will increase our cloud cover a bit tomorrow, but no rain in the forecast until Saturday, most likely around noonish on Saturday. Some passing showers and maybe a thunderstorm across the area. Let's walk you through it. So a couple of really kind of clouds out there tonight, mostly clear skies though. And then by tomorrow morning, same story. Throughout the day tomorrow, lots of sunshine. We are in for a very nice day tomorrow for a couple of thunder showers getting here on Saturday. It will not be an all-day rain. I wouldn't cancel your outdoor plans. Just know maybe a little bit of rain showers on Saturday afternoon. Our forecast then tonight though is partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down near 45 with a calm wind already out there now. For tomorrow, it's Friday, partly cloudy, high temperatures near 74 with a northwest breeze around 5 to 10. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow a very nice day. Saturday again, couple of thunder showers in there, not an all-day rain, high temperatures near 70, and then it gets good. Then it gets real good. Sunday 75 and sunny, Monday 78, a couple of thunder showers Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the mid-80s. Dan?
A local animal rehab center is looking for drivers to transport injured birds. Raptor Education Group, or REGGIE, is looking to add more volunteer drivers to their team. Volunteer drivers pick up sick and injured birds and transport them to REGGIE's center near Antigo. REGGIE relies on volunteer drivers for their animal rehab work. If you're interested in volunteer transporting, head over to REGGIE's website and fill out a volunteer application. The annual Northwoods Pride Festival will be happening for the rest of this month. The festival is an LGBTQ celebration of diversity and acceptance held on the campus of Nicolet College inside the Lakeside Center. The main event will be on June 25th, but festivities start tomorrow. There will be a virtual roundtable on gender identity. Find a link to join the discussion on the Nicolet College website. Progress is being made on fundraising for new Boulder Junction playground equipment. More than $150,000 in donations have been raised toward the $275,000 goal. The playground fundraising campaign will continue throughout the fall. 4 separate playground sites will be cleared and prepared by the town crew in early September. Over a dozen grant requests have been submitted for funding consideration, and several corporate sponsors have already committed to the project. Businesses that have been in the same community for decades make a strong connection with customers. City Cleaners in Rhinelander has been owned and operated by the same family for nearly 80 years. The business has been passed down 3 generations so far. Tim Burnett's grandfather first started City Cleaners in Rhinelander in 1944. Burnett's father took over in 1946. Tim says he grew up at the family business and wanted to continue the family tradition. Tim says the business has customers that have been coming for decades.
We got customers that my mom grew up when they came in as kids, and now they're bringing their clothes in as adults.
Tim's mother, Betty, currently owns the business after her husband, Bill, passed away. Betty says she can't imagine sitting at home at her age because she wants to be around her family.
I always say I come down here to be with family because my daughter works here, her daughter, Tim, Dan is sometimes here. I mean, so it's all family I'm working with.
Tim plans on taking over the business himself one day and keeping it in the family. The business says summers are busier because of summer resorts opening up. We'll be right back on Newswatch 12.
If you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, make Argonne Lumber your first stop. High-quality materials, personalized service, expert staff, and delivery are just some of the things Argonne Lumber is known for. Stop in and smell the lumber at Argonne Lumber, 2 locations in Argonne and Rhinelander.
When President Trump called for a southern border wall, I didn't just agree, I built him a prototype.
Tim Michaels, endorsed by President Trump.
Now, instead of building the wall, Joe Biden's rolling out the red carpet for illegal immigrants. Totally, completely, utterly incompetent.
Conservative Tim Michaels, endorsed by President Trump.
For illegals, no driver's license, no benefits, no tuition. There's nothing racist about enforcing our laws. And when I'm governor, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Contact Culligan, your local water expert.
Leisure City has been making a splash since 1989 as Northern Wisconsin's backyard headquarters for hot tubs, spas, saunas, grills, and outdoor furniture. Plus, our product knowledge, installation, and service are truly exceptional. Check out our supply of 100% recycled poly furniture. Our focus is on you. Any service needed, we will meet or exceed expectations. We take pride in our customer service. Leisure City is a nationally recognized award-winning dealer. Stop down at our showroom in Woodruff to see our large selection.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
At 5, Brandy will stream her first concert and gain her first band. Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on. After all, we're the nationwide network built by locals for locals. U.S. Cellular.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Entering today's afternoon game, the Milwaukee Brewers were hoping to snap an ugly 5-game losing streak and trying to avoid getting swept by the Philadelphia Phillies. The crew wasted no time getting on the board today. Willie Adames, making a return from a back injury, would hit a solo home run in the first inning. But the lead was very short-lived for the Brewers. The Phillies would go on to cruise, winning this one 8-3, and Milwaukee loses their 6th game in a row. They play the Nationals tomorrow at 6. While the Oneida County Fair here in Rhinelander is still over a month away, if you want a taste of what's to come, check out the Three Lakes Carnival this weekend. Here's footage of them setting up today at the former site of the Oneida Village Inn in Three Lakes. This carnival is a fundraiser for the Oneida County Fair.
For the last couple of years, the Oneida County Fair has brought in the carnival portion of the fair, which are the rides, the carnival food of the Oneida County Fair, and we're bringing that this year to Three Lakes.
Tom Barnett is the Oneida County Fair Executive Director. He says that the carnival brings a taste of the Oneida County Fair to other parts of the Northwoods and hopefully brings people to the main event this July.
Yeah, so it's kind of a taste, a little teaser, if you will, for the fair to come on down and just, ride all the rides that you'd see at the Oneida County Fair. But when the Oneida County Fair happens, we're going to have all the big stuff.
The Three Lakes Carnival will begin tomorrow at 10 a.m. and will run until Sunday, June 12th at 5 p.m. Caught on camera, cell phone video captures a dramatic rescue in Florida. A group of Jacksonville flag football players pulled a man to safety after he drove his car into a pond at an area park. Renee Beninate talked to several of the men who rushed to save his life.
Every Saturday, the Jacksonville Flag Football League plays here at Blue Cypress Park. Last weekend, their game quickly turned into a rescue. Sean Battles and Zach Thomas were on the field when this unfolded. Bring us back to this Saturday. When did you guys realize that something was wrong?
It was around, I want to say about 2 p.m. It was just a regular day. He was playing, and I was reffing the game. And then one of the guys pointed over here saying that there was a car in there.
We just sprung into action and wanted to get this man to safety.
This white car with the driver still inside was quickly taking on water in the middle of the pond.
Hey, you gotta get out, bro!
Cell phone video capturing the moments after several players jumped in and pushed the car closer to land. Justin Johnson and Abrion Brown rushed with their teammates and opponents to help. At that point, what's going through your head?
Save him.
Honestly, just save them.
They couldn't pry the windows or doors open. That's when a man climbed through an opening in the trunk to help pull the driver out.
He didn't want to come out. He had a hold of the steering wheel. So we just was just sitting there fighting. I know he didn't want to go. He was telling us to let him go, but we just couldn't let that happen.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Eventually pulling the man to safety until first responders arrived to the scene.
Let the firefighters do their job.
The increasing cost of inflation is impacting people and families here in central Wisconsin.
The D.C. liberal spending has triggered historic inflation. Senator Ron Johnson is holding the line.
Retirees on a fixed income, the working poor, those are exactly the people that are hurt most by inflation. Inflation is a tax on everybody.
Johnson voted against the reckless spending, and he's fighting to cut the waste in Washington. Tell Senator Johnson, keep fighting to stop the spending that hits us with the inflation tax.
Northwoods Accents, located in Mercer, features a wide variety of high-quality custom log and rustic furniture, all made in the USA. View our best craft living room sets, handmade products from local craftsmen, Denali blankets to warm your winter. All products have year-round low prices with no sales pressure. The owner is available to assist you with any questions. Stop by Northwoods Accents, 5079 US Highway 51 in Mercer.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basement-y company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basement-y in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
If you're ready to sell or thinking of buying, Northwoods Realtors are ready to help. Local realtor professionals are knowledgeable on our unique market, and the multiple listing service maximizes exposure for the benefit of sellers and buyers alike. Visit upnorthmls.com today to view properties for sale or to find a realtor who can help you sell or buy in the beautiful Northwoods.
Can't take life for granted.
It's great to be back.
Oh my goodness! Flying high as ever.
This is my year.
We can do this together.
American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC.
It's a can't miss summer on Today. Tomorrow, our secrets to saving. Everything you need to know about buy now, pay later apps.
How do you avoid getting in trouble?
Plus, from vacations to everyday staples, smart new strategies to save. Only on Today.
Joe Biden opened America's borders, increasing the flow of deadly drugs into our communities. Last year, over 105,000 people died of drug overdoses in America. Biden's putting our children and families at risk. Ron Johnson is warning everyone that drug traffickers are adding fentanyl to counterfeit pills, and it only takes one pill to kill. Please tell your children and support law enforcement.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, locally owned and operated for over 2 decades. With over 40 years of combined quality sales and service experience, we can help you find the right floor for your lifestyle and budget.
Jeff, another day of bad mosquitoes out there, but I don't want to talk about that because we got a lot of good things going for us.
We need to share this earth with the mosquitoes. They're friendly too. They mean well, right? Don't they?
I guess they bite us.
Have
Is
good
that
intentions
a
for themselves?
friendship?
I don't know. We're not really friends with them, but
Yeah.
you know, they can be invited to the party.
But what I wanted to say is maybe they aren't so great. I think we can be fair about that, but we got a lot of good things going for us. We have a lot of sunlight right now. We have some good temperatures.
Over 15 hours and 38 minutes of daylight right now. Of course, the longest day of the year back over on June 21st. We're heading toward that now, and once it starts going the other direction, you're going to notice that pretty quickly. But outside today, we got high temperatures back in the 70s, even a couple low 80s across central Wisconsin. Tomorrow, the same story. But a couple of changes getting in here now on Saturday. Lots of clear skies tonight. Looking outside, it's just gorgeous outside currently. It's going to be an incredibly awesome sunset this evening. But then we're watching off to the west. There's stuff going on over there, and that's going to bring us some extra cloud cover tomorrow, and then most likely a round of showers and storms on Saturday afternoon. That could linger into Saturday evening, and then here we go. Sunday, 75. Monday, 78. Then crank up the air conditioner. Humid 80s, mid-80s Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. Wheel of Fortune is up next. We'll see you back here for Newswatch 12 at 10.